Hello and welcome to Starfield. Well, bit of an interesting
Even
turn
the
of
trace
events.
physiological and neurological readings I'm able to pick up from you are unprecedented. You really are something.
Yeah, no idea what, but I'm something. But anyway, yeah, I mean, this is our second universe, and we're basically revisiting Andrea's past. Yeah, you are coming, aren't you? We were revisiting her past. Now, this time round, I decided we'll take out Thomasar, because, well, before, we didn't know how to get to House Faerun. That was always the dilemma, cutting her off from her family. Now, this time round, she got a bit... She kind of acknowledged we'd already been to Dazra. And then she kind of got a bit concerned that she would never be able to get back. Then she got a bit concerned of the fact that, well, actually, maybe it's just a case of she might be branded a traitor by the council, because, well, yeah, we decided to go down the vengeance path, shall we say, when it came to Thomasar. So I'm actually quite curious to see what will happen if we actually go back to Dazra. If I take her back, because it was interesting, because Thomasar wouldn't acknowledge that who we are. He'd heard about things that had happened there, but he wouldn't acknowledge that we're the ones who labelled as the saviour of Dazra, which is interesting. I mean, why should he? But I'm surprised that even came up. Even I didn't know I was going around. Anyway, we're going to pay a visit to Dazra, and I want to go and speak to, because it's interesting. I didn't know much before, but Thomasar, he's, or was, a member of House Kadik, and would learn that they'd been... What are you doing out here? Never mind, but... Yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, I just noticed he was a member of House Kadik.
I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
I don't know. Sarah says the same thing, oddly enough. But yeah, I just noticed this time round he was a member of House Kadik, and when we were over in Dasra, we actually learned about House Kadik, who are, they seem to be like supplying the
Of course, the
zealots.
is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escaped their notice.
Yeah. Lost my train of thought now. Well, the House Kadik, they were helping the zealots, because they were funding them, supplying with weapons, money, that sort of thing. And I get it. It's kind of like they're keeping them. They're acting as like a puppet master, basically. Because the house, the zealots were originally the fourth house. After the Serpent Crusade, they got kicked out, basically, because they wanted to carry on. Whereas everybody else decided,
Say the
no, we're
word,
stopping.
and we shall be on our way.
Right. I'll say the word. What is the word, by the way? Right, let's not go there. Let's head over to Dasra, because I want to go and speak to the new leader. There's Crix. Alright, if we go to here, to Varun Kai. It's going to land over there. I want to see what happens. I mean, this could end up seriously bad if she ends up being classified as a traitor. On the other hand, they might be like, whatever. Might not even mention anything, quite frankly. But now that we've got all of the artifacts, that's another thing I want to do, is get back to the powers from the temples, basically. That'll be something to do, because I can get there. Where are we going? Do we need to go up the lift? We can get more power levels, more power skills. So there was these ones. Apparently we've got about 13 undiscovered temples. So I can get these improved. Oh, They seem to upgrade. It doesn't seem to be even. Because this is my second universe. So some of them have gone into like level 3, which is a bit odd. Or at least that one has. Yeah, it's a bit odd. Right, there's a spaceport. Let's go and see if I can find... Where did we find the... council?
This is unreal. The view of the Citadel from this plaza was never so clear. So many buildings used to be in the way.
Let's head over in this direction then. Because that's where the morning device is. I don't think it's there. Was it not? Was it not in that ship?
I'm trying to keep strong, but I fear I'm in...
Oh dear, that's not good. Sounds like they're going to get sucked into that nasty place. Power from beyond, that's it. Right, I need to be doing that at some point. Going
maybe losing my mind.
back to Vladimir for help. But how do we get up to there? So that's the key.
Business has definitely improved since Household Kef rose to leadership.
Ah, yes, so that's who we picked to run. That's where we're already at. Oh, morning ship cockpit, that's it. Question is, are they here? Bridge signals, there's nobody here. This is no good. Where's the council when you need them? Do you know where I can find the council? Because I haven't a clue where to find the council. I don't think it'll be on the servant's path or anything.
Yes?
No, it's okay. I have no idea. That's... I can't remember where I last saw them.
Hopefully the soldiers are all out on missions or patrols and
What's
not
the key?
gone.
This is curious. I wonder if they're on top of where the morning device is. There's Janan Plaza. You haven't seen the council by any chance, have you? There's 3 people over there.
What do you want?
Nothing. Well, actually, I'm just looking for the council. Well, I get the impression you probably won't tell me where they are. Hashdale household. I don't think that's what I need.
What?
Just need to get through another day.
Okay. Well, I hope you do.
The work never ends.
Well, that is true. Yours needs
Cannot
something to
remember
do.
the last time I had
I wonder where on earth it could be. I'm truly puzzled.
Great Serpent, please help me. I'm...
And there's the scientist. I could go back to...
The device looks ready. Let us hope it has not been built too hastily. We need this to work.
Well, it did work. What are you talking about? Is he still here? Well, he's still here.
My part in this is finished for now. Seems like.
The great serpent
Okay.
will deliver us from this.
Well, I have no... Sorry. I have no idea where this council is. I don't know where they've gone. I can't remember where I last spoke to them either. I wonder if they're outside there.
It was once so beautiful.
mean, what's that
Never in
over
his worst
there?
nightmares could I imagine Jinan Barun saw a future like this.
Yeah, it's kind of odd, I must admit. So what have we got here then?
May the great serpent guide you.
Now is not the time
And
for doubt.
ASUS.
Now is the time for devotion, for
Not
loyalty.
much time for
For the
anything but
great
work
serpent, I
nowadays.
There used to be several temples like this. Now,
Will not be
look at this
afraid,
place.
be joyful. Come together and
She's not a member of the council. I wonder if they've gone back to their own homes then. Because I'm tempted to go to House Karik. I mean, to be honest, I want to turn them in anyway, but... Curious. Well, they're not here.
it is comforting to see that at least some places can maintain a degree of normalcy.
My job, and everyone I work with. That is encouraging to hear.
I mean, there's the automation clinic if I want my bits and pieces changing.
too much work is a good problem to have, right?
Yeah, it's good to distract you from the day-to-day problems in
Mother
life.
has been busy lately, so I do not see her very often.
Oh, okay. Right, that's back to the spaceport. Oh, hold on. The Halls of Authority. What are the Halls of Authority then? Better still, where are the Halls of Authority? Halls of Authority. That doesn't ring a bell. I mean, that's for House Karik up here.
This device is rather in progress on the device is welcome. It is good to feel that we are making a difference.
Well, I mean, we did something. Oop.
House Kadik seems to have remained largely unscathed.
Yeah, I think it's too much of a coincidence if you ask me. Right, where's the boss? Or better still, where's her sister? Because she's a member of the council. Right, just, you're not who I'm looking for, you're not who I'm looking for. Oh, fudge. That just takes me back outside again. Let's head down here then. Yeah, the Halls of Authority like sound like something we went up here. I mean, we seem to be on the right path, but then it went all pear-shaped. It's not there. Nope. 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 Where on earth is she?
I'll never forget the day of the accident. Such a display of power.
The zealots will think twice now before moving against us.
Yeah, so they're envoys, but not who I'm looking for. These are bedrooms. Okay, so it's not here.
I wonder what your presence here means for the Ministry of Conjunction.
That's who I'm looking for. I'm looking for the boss of that. I don't know where she is. Either that, well, ideally I want her sister, to be fair. That just takes us up to the shrine. I'm pretty sure when I came here, he was standing there. So I came up the stairs. I think she was in an office on the lower floor. So that's a bedroom. Oh, there she is. Where's your sister?
Okeem is lucky to be made dust. Death was too merciful a punishment. What Mujin did was bold, and in no way acceptable or condoned.
So, I mean, how do you feel about House Vilkef now being in charge?
Better than House Vithal. Hosmek and I share a common interest in the settled systems, which I hope will be reflected in his decisions as Speaker. My only concern is how forthright he'll be. House Vilkef has always had a way of hoarding information.
Okay.
Reverend.
$64 million question. Where's your sister? The other councillors, for that matter. She hasn't said a peep. Just got me a bit puzzled. Right, so that's Dazra. That's the halls of healing. The mourning device, an armory. That's my house. Yeah, it's not been very helpful here. I'm definitely puzzled because it mentioned the halls of authority and I just can't for the life. Okay. Can't for the life of me remember where I last saw them. Because there was a decision had to be made. And that's to the spaceport, that's for the keep. And that's goods exchange, that's a temple of sorts. It's Herald's Rest.
Were our sins really so great that we deserve?
It's not up there. Kinda suggested it was in this direction though. But it's not telling me anything because I came down there, I believe. I mean, that's by the halls of authority it's talking. Oh no, that's the morning. Halls of obedience. Meat house. Buddha's house. Yeah, it says there that way for the house of authority. Or the halls of authority, or whatever they are. Is that my house? Yeah, this is my house. Am I? So it's not there. So I wonder what that was about. Yeah, it says there the halls of authority. That's goods exchange. So yeah, let's go and try and find one of the other houses then. Unless that's what it was. No, that's not that one. Is it? Was the house of heat? Was it this place where we went to? So these are the halls of obedience.
Everyone's here. The meeting can commence. What is first on the agenda?
We should discuss the displacement of the noble houses. I motion to make House Dulkef a priority. Sharing occupancy with the Halls of Healing is not ideal for us or the Heralds.
I'd remind the mediary that your house chose that location. This is a problem of your own making.
Be that as it may, House Vethal would like to offer House Dulkef priority here. We empathize with your loss of home, and will patiently wait for our turn. Regardless, the act is suspicious, whereas our house has demonstrated its commitment to service by staying at the keep.
Very well, Mediary. I accept your offering.
Then it will be done. If all have spoken their piece, let us move on to the next item. We should make clear our stance on the Serpent's Crusade. Speaker, the floor is yours.
Well, like Jared before us, we've decided not to resume hostilities against the outsiders. The focus will instead be on trade, reconstruction, the foundation of our city.
I take umbrage with this. Should we not take into account the Serpent's Crusade is Jinan's will, and by extension, the Great Serpent's?
The teachings of old are up for interpretation. It is the current speaker who serves as the Great Serpent's mouth.
Speaker, per your direction, we are focusing our efforts toward rebuilding the city. But we are keeping some forces in reserve.
Excellent. As for the Crusade, have the Wardens continue to provide reports on our progress and adjust our involvement accordingly.
Understood. If that concludes the matter, let us move to the next item on the agenda.
There is the question of the Zealots and their continued presence, both here and outside of Varunkai.
It's time to take a stance on all who support Jandar's teachings. We must root them out from the inside before the poison spreads.
Are you implying, Mediary, that there are Zealot sympathizers among us?
I am not implying. I know this for a fact. Some have even said our noble houses may be aiding a few.
You speak blasphemy!
I speak the truth, and if such truth came to light, surely our speaker would not tolerate such treachery.
House Dulkef has never been a friend to the Zealots.
If I may, I'd argue this debate is a question of law. Where is the line drawn? Obviously, if the accused is found guilty, then they deserve the harshest of punishments. If there is any doubt, however...
Precisely. Either House Vethal should name the accused, or end this meaningless exercise in thought.
I apologize, Speaker. I meant no offense.
Then this matter is closed. Let us move to the next item on the agenda. Continuing on from a previous discussion, let us discuss the state
This is
of
all
the
sounding
refugee.
interesting, but can I have a chat with
It's
some of you people?
reassuring to see what we can accomplish when we collaborate.
Okay.
As the House in charge of employment, what may I do for you?
Oh yeah, there's a good question there. How have you managed to stay hidden? Because I've never seen this system on the maps.
We are well aware of how we are perceived by people outside House Varun. What they might inflict upon us, given the chance. So, our survival has required a great deal of effort and planning. Grav jump coordinates are a closely guarded secret, known only to a few. And our agents have infiltrated every government of the settled systems. Data is carefully and quietly scrubbed from their maps. Those who manage to find their way here rarely leave. Were the circumstances different, you would have learned for yourself.
Gotcha. That's
At a
interesting.
speed that is not acceptable. The conditions there are brutal.
Can we just have a quick chat?
We must do what we can to ameliorate them.
With all due respect, Mediary,
Reverend, we must speak. The time has come to address the matter of Andrasia.
Oh, are we finally willing to acknowledge this disaster?
What are you so upset about? He wasn't your cousin.
If only I could have a moment to explain.
Now familial relations matter. You had no love for Tomisar Jamal. None in House Kadik did.
That's not the point.
The much larger point is that Andreja exposed her identity. An explicit violation of her orders.
Yes, but...
And then killed her superior.
We could have her speak, but I'm gonna step in on this one because he was collaborating with the Zealots and he betrayed House Varun.
We are aware.
There is no need for this blustering, Lovek. You are not performing for an audience.
Again, he was my cousin, not yours. Don't be ridiculous.
Surely, you both must know that House Varun has many operatives in the settled systems. We were made aware of your actions. An inquest was made privately, and we have corroborated some of what you discovered.
Tomisar really was the worst.
While none here are denying the serious breaches of protocol that have taken place, neither can we deny your service to House Varun. We would not be where we are without you. Is that not so, Lovek?
It is.
So, despite your grandstanding, we're still in agreement?
I suppose we are.
Then, this council has determined the matter resolved. No further action will be taken.
Andreja will continue to serve in her current capacity, relaying information back to House Varun.
And rest assured that we will be keeping a close eye.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for your understanding.
You are welcome. This is the last time we will speak of any of this.
Then train them. Don't sit on your hands and do nothing.
And how much time will that take? Not to mention there's no guarantee these people...
I hear justice has been meted out against Ukaru's killer. On behalf of House Dulkev, thank you.
So will you be governing now as the speaker?
Our first priority, not just now, but always, must be to the people of House Varun. We owe them stability. We need to rebuild, secure new supply lines. After that, we can take a longer view of the future. We must maintain the balance that Jinan Varun created. All must serve.
Yes, all must serve. And can you tell me more about the Ministry of Commerce?
House Varun depends on trade, internal and external, just like any civilization. The ministry facilitates and oversees that trade. Jinan Varun himself established the houses and charged us with this responsibility. We pride ourselves on a job well done.
And what is your role then in House Dulkev?
As of very recently, I am the elder. I am ultimately responsible for all of House Dulkev, and by association, the Ministry of Commerce. That would have been enough of a change, but to be named speaker, it is a great deal to adjust to.
Okay,
perhaps the issue can be resolved by casting a wider net. Find additional...
Come on, Andreja. That is good news. Right.
Eager to help, if I can.
Oh, have you got anything in interest? Any like,
So
credits
demanding.
maybe?
Here, see what you think of this.
More credits again. Thank you very much.
It is always a pleasure.
So
That's good.
much has changed in so little time.
I know. Well, that's a relief. At least now we know that her issue's resolved, so she can always come back here. But I don't even know what house she belongs to be honest. I'm curious. Unless she's part of that house still kept. Because she was out helping smugglers, which presumably is to get... Although having said that, the other house was the one that was involved with espionage, which is what she does. I'd like to know what your surname is. Because that goes with your house, doesn't it? Right, let's go and... Oh, he's now at the lodge now, isn't he? I forgot about that. Yeah, once we finish that, he just goes down to the lodge.
Will we be stopping for food? I would not mind trying something, and there are plenty of options.
Yeah, sure. We'll go down to the well. We haven't been there for a while. I don't know if we've been there at all, quite frankly.
If nothing else, Constellation does have excellent lodging.
That is true. So,
Other
Matteo.
universes exist, full of people. An infinite number of hopes and dreams. I've thought about it, and as much as I would love to see the unity the way Keeper Aquilus has experienced it, I'm not coming with you.
Nah, I'm puzzled because you can actually come back. You know, you can go there and see it, but you can actually come back. But it seems kind of odd because that's what Constellation was for.
I know I should be excited, but I can't stop thinking about the fact that the Keeper knew about the Unity but chose to keep it hidden. I think I need to look for my answers here, in this universe. And I can't leave my parents. I know they would understand, but they're not getting any younger.
We'll bring... Well, you said they're getting older, though. Well, we'll bring them along then. You know, a starborn Matteo and family.
My dad pushing objects around with gravity powers. Now that would be something to see. Take care of yourself, okay? In the next universe. I'm gonna miss these chats of ours.
It'll be interesting if you can dig anything more out of that blowing hunter, I can tell you, because he's been a menace.
Dip your ear for a moment?
Sure.
It'll be a shame to pack up all the modifications to the Eye for finding the artifacts. But she's earned a break. Gilded our fortunes for sure.
Well, I mean, we couldn't have done it without you, Vladimir, that's for certain.
I'm just an old blade in the dark trying to make good. I'll be taking up the chair when everyone's gone in the Unity. Set Constellation's course for another new beginning. Not my first time at the helm for a crew, but going to take it slow.
Okay, well, I mean, Constellation will be in good hands with you.
Don't know about that. Intend to keep teaching folks how to play the Troublemaker's game. No use being an explorer if you aren't a little dangerous.
True.
Well, tipped your ear long enough. I'll be smiling as you walk through Eternity's gate. Give the next universe something to talk about, yeah?
Right, anyway, I need to go and find some more temples.
Got one. I'd go into the astronomical charting data with you, but clear as day just to point you right to it.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Oh, you're back here again.
Wow. So you're the extra-dimensional entity, right? Do you still, like, cry and stuff?
Listen, I know you didn't have to tell us everything about the artifacts. We won't let this knowledge go to waste. So I know we aren't keeping all the artifacts here anymore, but I think I can get some good readings from your ship. You have no idea how excited I am to analyze the data after you jump to the Unity. I'm gonna make some coffee. Pull an all-nighter.
Okay, well, you can analyze the data on the ship if you like. I mean, come on.
What? No. I do not do field work. Especially not the restructuring yourself at the molecular level kind. Or whatever the Unity actually does to make you starborn. Anyway, Vladimir and I have been talking, and we're both staying here. Someone has to keep Constellation going with so many people leaving. It'll be pretty quiet at first, but that's what Constellation has been doing forever, right? An old generation moves on, a new one moves in.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I still think you should come along, though. I mean, I think you're missing out.
I'll be okay. Really. I'll have a lifetime's worth of research to share with the whole settled systems, when the time is right. That's the side of Constellation I fell in love with.
Information sharing.
I promised myself I wouldn't cry. And I'm sticking to that. So, goodbye. I'll miss you all.
Hasta la vista. Right, well done.
There's nothing like an investment paying off. We've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Everyone should feel proud.
It's pretty impressive, to be honest, when you think about it. I mean, I don't think they would have really achieved anything, though, without the help of Stroud Eklund. Well, in particular, well done.
Oh, no. This moment isn't about my corporate holdings, no. Being part of Constellation was just for me. Although there's always opportunities, I'm not above taking advantage of what we learn as a group. Alas, while I would like to take the final jump with everyone, I'm afraid the saying, "you can't take it all with you," has caught up to me. There might not be a Stroud Eklund in the next universe, and certainly not mine. And I would be a poor choice of company if I was, well, poor.
No. Yeah. But come on, Walt, there's more to you than just your money, surely.
Thank you for that. But I'd be lying to myself if I didn't admit it was a part of me. And I have no desire to find out who I am without it. Goodbye, my friend. If I could borrow a bit from Sebastian Banks, bring light into the darkness of the unknown.
Okie dokie.
Make yourself at home. I think you already know where everything is.
Well, that is true. Right, come on. We've got another temple to go and find, so I may as well get something out of these while we're here. And there's still my outpost stuff to
where
do.
we left it?
See, who's been messing with the systems again? I wish people wouldn't mess with these systems. It ends up all messy.
Landing now.
Unless it's reserving power for the grab traffic. It's a possibility. Right, come on, we're on a cold planet, which isn't good. Right, keep your eye out for good. That is not a ship I'm interested in. I'm quite happy with that one because it's a Class C ship now. I've put a lot into it anyway. Right, need a wibbly wobbly thing. What's that? It's unexplored. Oh, we're starting to wibble and wobble over here. It's wibbling and wobbling. Wobbling and wibbling. Can't really see for the snow. I don't think it's... It could be that. That's a geophysical. It's wobbling more in that direction. Yeah, it's really starting to wibble and wobble. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's some big giant bird that's flying around. What the heck is it me or are these birds looking a bit big? I say birds, I'm assuming they are, they're just big. They're a mayfly. Craggy. These things are big. I'm just saying. They're making an interesting chirping noise. It's no direct path seen. Seriously. There's like a big temple, like, over there. How is that not obvious? I mean, if I wanted to head for a temple, I would head for that big structure there that's standing up. I'm just saying. Bizarre. They don't seem to think outside the box, these computers that we use. Let's just do a bit of bouncing over to there. Right, oh, I need to find an entrance now, don't I? So this is Temple Zeta. Or Zeta. Right, so I don't think it's that side. I suspect it's the other side somewhere. Let's take a wander around here. Maybe down there. Oh, there's another one. Nope, that's not the entrance there either. Fudgesicles. Oh, they provide membranes. Right, I'll tell you what. It could be over there. If not, I'll just climb up there and find out. It's easy. It seems easy to find the entrance when you're up top. She'll catch up. Usually does. Usually. Yep. Regular as clockwork. To be fair, they don't always do that. It's just usually they do it. It's a common theme I'm noticing. It's like, let's, you know, dash into the place madly. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. See another one? Possibly miss these things. Seriously, what are you doing, dude? Oh, come on. Why? Why are you being so fussy? I mean, I'm getting to them. Maybe I'm not. Oh, stupid. Right, what do you think this one is? Grav Dash 2. I don't really use Grav Dash. Peekaboo! Right, let's head back to the woods. that's time. Right. Yeah, I think it's worthwhile grabbing all these while I can. So I'll go back to home. Acquire the power on Tau City 3. Okay. Yeah, let's go there. When did I learn about that one? Right, let's go and land over there then. Because I also get a bit of good bit of experience out of this, I suppose. Keep an eye on the ship if you don't mind, Vasco. I would appreciate it. Right, where's the wibbly wobbly thing pointing to today? And there is something over there. And there's something over there. Oh, I'm now getting a bit of wibble and wobble. Some wobble and wibble and wibble and wobble. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting some XP out of this anyway. So I may as well do more while I've got them. Try and max them out. I mean, I think that... Oh, that doesn't sound good. Hello. Protection regen. Sounds like this is a dangerous place to be. Aha, Temple Row. Hey, hey, hey. We found a temple. But I think that grab dash might be useful if you do maybe melee stuff. That would make sense, because you like rush in. And you want to be close up in melee. But for me, I'm just doing stuff from a distance, so it just doesn't make sense. Do a bit of bouncing. So it's over the hill by the looks of it. Oh, jeez Louise. Ooh. Things aren't going to plan. We're slowly sliding down. It's not letting me boost. For some reason it's not letting me boost. Bizarre. Seriously? Why won't you go up there? Right, try and boost. How bizarre. Right, where's this here temple? There it is. There's Temple Row. Aha! Right, go and see if we can grab this one then. This looks a bit different from other ones. And that we're coming from the right at the top for a change. And it's surrounded by rocks. Seems a bit unusual. Down we go. Ooh, that was close. Right, is she gonna rush in there? No? Don't feel like rushing, Lena. Right, how many is it gonna take this time round? Because there's a lot I just kept missing for some reason. I mean, you need 5 of them. That's good at plans. That's 2. 3. So I didn't get there in time. we get? Something? Ooh. They are way over there somewhere now. That's embarrassing. Where'd you gone? Ow. I don't appreciate that, you know. Right, come on. Let's do this the proper way. There you go, that's better. It's funny, doesn't it? Yeah, it's interesting that. It doesn't affect me. I think it affects anybody but me. Right, so my health's regenerating. So that's useful. So I don't have to so like take any like med packs. It's like outside of combat it'll just regenerate on its own. But that only applies if you've got the actual space pack to do it or whatever it was. That's something probably to focus, because I've got the skills now to upgrade space armor. Space suits, the helmets and the space packs. And I know one of the three has that ability to regenerate your health outside of combat. So that's quite useful. That's just going to save me having to go to putting points into the regen skill, basically. Root and toot and useful.
I do not spend as much time here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
It is useful, I must admit. Let's go and talk to Vladimir. Can I talk to you, Vladimir? Any chance we can get another temple out of you?
Lucky I noticed a pattern in one of those artifacts you pulled out. Here.
Oh, thanks. Procyon B. Then Procyon B it is. Right. Have I been here before? No, I haven't. I'm going to land over there. I thought, well, how close are we?
Touching down on a planet. Your landing skills never cease to amaze.
I did not know that. I didn't know I was that good.
Captain Dan.
Hello, Vasco. Right, wibbly wobbly things again. Where's a wibbly wobbly thing when you need one? That's a crystal crate. Feel obliged to scan things. Well, I don't know what the benefit is. Because there's four areas I'd have to visit. Ah, that's a bit of a giveaway. It's that big thing standing up over there. That kind of like gives the game away, I think. Temple Z or Xi? What happened there? What on earth happened there? That's interesting. Ooh, there's a resource. So that's helium-3. Huh, I wonder what happened to that. Never mind. Right, let's go and get our next power then. We'll see what we can do. Actually, that's a thought. Pushing along, getting closer to 65 now. And I've got the usual dilemma of what the heck do I put it into? So many things I would want to put that into. Right, so we get 20 XP just for finding it. You get 200 XP for getting the power from it. So that's pretty good. Right, is that sealed up? Because usually there's one side sealed up. I think it could be here. Ah, it is through here. through here. Well, that is really too handy. Once the door's coming down. That's got me wondering. I wonder if they only open to someone who's touched an artifact. It always puzzles me though why it's like there's only one person gets a benefit from touching an artifact. Because it's all about one person, which seems kind of odd. Because ultimately that's what it comes down to. It's whoever's got all of the artifacts can all the armor. It's very much about singular, well, unity. Oneness, I suppose. Like, yeah, I can say that to some extent. There's a little bubble around here. There's one. Look, caught on that. Look, I missed it. Coming through. No, didn't get back on it. Right, so what's this one going to get? Right, what did we get? Anything? Something? Ooh, Supernova. I got Supernova Mark II. Where is the last one? Come here. Come back! Come back! Come back to where you belong.
I cannot wait to kill you.
I need to get so hostile. I mean, to be fair, they do want to kill me. Well, and probably you. That is fair. Where are you? Is it? Where have you gone? There you go. Back up here. Yeah. I'm sure they appreciate that. I'll relieve them of their burden. Right, so we're gonna have to go. Oh, right, okay, we'll go back to Vladimir again. That arrow. You'd think after a while he's gonna get like fed up with this going backwards and forwards. Like, can you do this and can you do that? I am curious as to how he's getting these, given that he's now in the lodge. Right, so what are we up to? Yeah, I didn't want to go there. We're getting there. Actually, that's a thought. There's still another 10. Okay. Okay, I was thinking about it.
Fortunate that Walter has used his considerable funds to maintain the lodge, are we not?
Exactly. I know.
What you said about the Unity. Keeper Aquilus knew so much, but kept it from us. I wonder why.
Well, you really think he would actually want to admit that he's the hunter? Given what the hunter's been doing on other universes? Well, in other universes. Anyway, Vladimir, you don't mind, I need another temple.
The eye's showing signs over another one of those big anomalies. Here, get your smile.
Thank you, sir. Altair 4. Ooh. We shall head to Altair 4. Or C, to be specific. Right, so let's go and scan that, and we'll go and land down. Alright, let's go and land down there.
Setting down, everything in the green.
Well, that's pretty easy to know where the temple is then, isn't it?
Good day, Captain.
Hello, Vasco. Oh, this has got 6. This has got 6 resources, but it's also got the features, shall we say, the traits or whatever they are. Right, we need to go over to there then. Wowzers, I've got 39 grenades on me. Did we do... Let's have a look. Yes, we did. It's probably potentially why, because there's ammo. I don't know if that counts towards grenades, but who knows? I've got a lot of them. Hey, keep it up. Come on. Don't really need to follow distortions when there's this like big temple staring me in the face, to be fair. I'm just saying. Yep. Yep. Right. Let's see what exciting things we get from this one. So there's still quite a few of them left, so that'll probably tip me over to level 65 at least. I'm just wondering what to do there, because I mean the plan was really I was going to be doing more to do with outposts. I was pushing ahead with those. But obviously you've got to put... I think I stalled on... What was it? Zoology and biology. I couldn't set those up. Yeah, I couldn't set the base up to gather tissues. Harvest tissues from animals or plants without those 2 skills. Tell you what, can we get up there? That might be a bit easier because I think it's on the opposite side. Ugh. Because it's interesting, I've noticed, like, when you get inside, there's like 2 entry points, but only one of them seems to work. So I think that one's a collapsed one back there. Aha, what's that? Yeah, that one's a collapsed one there. Interesting, so it must be on the other side then. Oh no, it's here. Okay, well bang goes that theory, because there's 3 kind of like sections going down there. That's what I was looking at. You see, there's 3 there. And that one's got 2. Because sometimes you only see 1, I think. Yeah, it's got 3 as well. So maybe that's what it is. You get 3, then the doorway's got 1. I'm totally puzzled over why there's... You can see 2 doorways when you go inside, though. And I think these pillars are normally locked into place, and they only open up from, or you've been touched by the appropriate artifacts, I suspect. Right, so my health's back to full, so that's good. Right, let's have a look-see. Oh, there's one there. Yeah, it's weird of late. I've been getting quite a few of them early on, and then it tends to stop working for some reason. I don't know if the speed... Yeah, I know they only stay there for a short period of time, but sometimes they just disappear really quickly. Right. curiosity. That's the temple, not just Temple Epsilon. Oh, fudgesicles. I was going to try both doors just to see. I wasn't actually going to leave, but I was going to have a look. And see if they both had at least kind of gave them an impression of it. Ooh, an expect trouble. Earthbound. Ooh, you know we're starboard. Interesting.
I'm glad to see your hand.
One set of 3. Right, pop that away. Right, in which case I need to go and see before I do that. Let's have a look-see. Crawling along. Right, let's go and see Vladimir again. Except we're going to go to the lodge. Oh, we never did stop at to get you something to eat, didn't we? Oh, fudgesicles. Forgot about that. Right, let's see where he sends us next time.
I am glad to be back. It will be good to have a moment to relax.
To be honest, we're going to be straight back out the door. I'm just saying. Hello, Vladimir. Guess what? I need another temp.
Found one. Easy as a needle in the stack. Hope those powers you're getting to overinflate you. Got enough egos in Constellation.
Okay. So there we go then. So, well, that's the thing. Did I ever pick that? Yes, I did pick that up. So that's what we need to probably do for now, is just focus on the temples. I mean, there's another 9 apparently, and I think that might tip you over to level 65. Then we're going to think about skills again. Because I mean, the plan was originally in this universe, I was going to do a bit more in outposts. We need that one and that. I mean, we're holding our own now with weaponry. The ship's doing okay. I mean, I could do with more levels in shields. Don't know if that's particularly necessary. Might be useful. Faster repairs would be useful, but then there's the weapons. Being able to get them to do more damage. Although the thing is, I only get those when I get to level C anyway, which is pretty much towards the end. And I don't see any point in doing that one anymore now. Which then brings us back to maybe... Do I need more crew members? I mean, that could be useful. That I'm thinking, yeah, that's another thought to go back to Ryujin actually. I mean, if we're going to be doing outposts, these would come in useful. Then otherwise we're into just things like the weapons. I mean, that's more chemistries. You can create cutting edge chemistry, so I mean, we're not really doing much in terms of surveys, but boy, there's only so many skills I can get now. Because I think we top off at a level 100. So I have to put some serious thought into what I put those skill points into. Oh, decisions.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.